The thing is, people will be like, Kitty J, I want to be your friend. And how you speak to yourself is not any friend of mine. You speak to yourself horribly. So when I say you speak to 5-year young you with kindness and compassion, you don't. And it shows in how your external realm looks and how you speak to yourself, even on social media. So they'd be like, Kitty J, let's be friends. You're not even a friend to yourself, infinite being. There is no way that you can be a friend to me because I treat and nourish and speak to myself in better ways. We can be extra kind or nice or whatever because there's 2 different words and be like, be less, you Jules. No, don't you ever tell me be less. You can tell me blessings, but you're being disrespectful to my innate essence, telling me to be less, even if it's normal. You're disrespecting my innate eternal essence and the boundaries that I've set for the life that I'm creating by calling me a queen or a girl. Yeah, because the little me inside of me deserves to be protected from anybody that's like, little girl. Because most of the time, if somebody's like, little girl, they're up there calling goats and ain't never owned a goat. See, that's my thing. You up here will call yourself a bitch out your name because the song made it hot and it's a female dog. And yet, Lola, the female dog that you've had for 15 years, you've never called her out her name. You've always called her Lola. Your children, while you hated your parents calling you a fucking bitch, I literally experienced this in a lifetime. That's why I had to bring it up. This grown woman and grown infinite being has a little lesser important version of her because that's how she sees it. My mom used to call me a fucking bitch all the time. This grown woman said it. And so I know that my daughter can come through anything, little fucking, and I'm just like, this child is 3 years old. 3 years young. If you didn't fucking deserve that and it pisses you off for you to talk about at season 34 or 40, whatever the fuck year young that baby was, then why would you ever do that to your child? And this is the kind of frequency that I got to pull out of, okay? Because if you're like, if I tell you that I'm psychic and you can believe that the government, whatever you want to believe, the government has proven that psychics exist. So the fact that you don't believe in your magic, you can't be my friend. The fact that you don't care about your self-healing organism and how you talk about yourself, when I come to eat my food, you're going to have something to say, but you're only talking shit about yourself. We have cultures of snide-ass comments and, oh, well, you're a human garbage disposal. I came to my mom malnourished. I shouldn't have been made fun of because I was programmed to eat fucking food that makes you want to garble it down your motherfucking mouth. You up here talking shit about that baby, calling it a goat, and then you're talking shit about the food that it's eating. But you're feeding that child, and you're making fun of them. We get to grow from that, and this is why I cannot date people who know or believe that they are less than the innate eternal essence that they are. So that ain't no shade. If I'm throwing shade at you, I'm throwing shade at me. And baby, I stand firmly in my darkness and firmly in my light. Firmly in my masculine and feminine